Okay, so the city's so out of control around the clock that I have to. There's never well, when there is, mention it. You'll see that I'm either filming my face or I'll mention it. You'll notice somehow. You will see somehow. I am not plugging both of my ears, but today is so out of control. As with almost every day, I have to plug both of my ears in order to even report anything. All right, so I want to get to it. For a good month, I have been forbidden from speaking of the bombs that are all over underneath the floorboards. Today, at time of 10:24, you know the date I type in a million times. All right, at 10:24 a.m., I am allowed to speak about the bombs that are all over underneath the floors. First and foremost, the bomb is really strong where the bodies were yesterday. When you open the front gate, okay, to the terrace cell coming from the porch, that area, that space is lit today with bomb stench. Chemical weapons hot bomb stench. It is level 5 out of, oh no, we're not doing 10 with the bombs. We only had to do 10 with the dead bodies. Okay, let's stick to the standard, which is 1 through 5. The space when you walk in from the front door coming from the porch, that immediate space area, is level 4 chemical hot bomb stench. Okay. When you come in from there and you're standing in the corridor right by the front door and both doors are closed, you're standing in that space area, the chemical turpentine stench of hot bomb, there's different stenches. Chemical weapon hot bomb IED is level 3. I mean, it's there. I didn't think you could get past level 5 until I was in a mass graveyard. Excuse me. You can. I said I learn a lot as I go here. The last 6 years, which we prove a lot of the time that I do. So I'm sticking to the standard of level 5. Level 5 is just top, worst. All right? As your standard. There are exceptions for certain events, like mass grave sites. But as far as the bombs go, to my best knowledge, this is the way I can keep the standard and is working marvelously. So you come in, you got 2 spots, bam, bam, of different chemical weapon, hot bombs, stuff and things. Both explosive weapons. And the one's right there in the space when you come in from the porch and is under the floors. It's coming from underneath the floors where the dead bodies were coming yesterday. Everything's coming from down there. And when you come into the house in the corridor, I couldn't identify, but I know that they're under the floors, so I'm just going to say under the floors. I'll leave it to the bomb experts to go ahead and precisely say where. But we know they're under the floors, so I'm going to go ahead and claim that's where I'm smelling it from. And that one smells different than the one in the space coming from the porch. It's 2 different chemical IED explosive hot bombs. Bam, bam, right there. Okay, now you saw where I went all over on the film. You go up the stairs. By the time you're mid-stairs, the chemical explosive hot bomb mid-stairs to floor 2, that's the same one as in the front porch when you come in from the gate. That one's right there too. That same bomb right there, mid-stairs. Bam, bam, bam. They're going all the way up. And then when you go, I know you know this. I just can't fucking believe them. Okay, and then when you get into my second floor, the chemical explosive is now back in the bathroom. It's been a while since I've noticed that. Okay? I just noticed it today. is over by my toilet area, sink area, where I identified it before and was able to say that on the internet. Now, the one that I've been sworn off from speaking about is the one that's in front of my bedroom door. That turpentine one, which is the same one as the one that's in the corridor of the house when you walk in. So you go bam, 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 bam. Now you got 4 all the way up to my door. And the other one, and there are 2. There's 2 of the same. You got doubles and doubles. They both have different chemical explosive IED stenches, but they're both very strong, without any doubt, chemical stench IEDs. Hot bombs. Then you go into my room, and the ones I've been sworn I'm not talking about is that one that's over by Alp Mob Door 2. So yeah, you know it. I know it. You can smell that motherfucker for at least 6 weeks. I didn't even say anything in my room. It was so top secret. I just smelled it. It was don't say a damn word. I'm like, well, I know they know it. If I can smell it, forget about it, dude. I'm late to the party. That's good for me. These people are experts. God bless them for saving my life. God bless the GRU, Mossad, and Navy SEALs. So if I'm smelling this bitch 6 weeks and going, they know it. And he says, don't even fucking say anything. Just conduct your business in your little kitchen. So my room has been filled for the public with bombs and dead bodies for way too many weeks. Okay? And when I break down on film and I'm crying and I'm saying I'm leaving in a taxi cab, please understand what prompts those breakdowns. And I'm saying that the military is retiring here. And this is on their resume. And this just wacky shit is because of what I'm going through in here. Breathing through my mouth. How many times did I report I have to do that? And how many times have I told you I don't always report it? Just to bathe in a squat pad piled full of corpses. I smell either the corpses, the bombs, or they're fucking eating them. They're frying them up. And that's the worst smell. We'll talk about it later. It's horrifying. All right. So the one in my room is real active. The one that's over by the Al Mob Door number 2. It's really strong. And it's kind of just pervasively stayed really strong. And I've just ignored it. And this is going on over a month. I just wasn't forbidden. I was forbidden. I couldn't say a word. But there's also the ones in the main room that I know I can't even talk about. I'm wondering if I messed up by even saying they're here. But I mean, that's silly. I know that no one's that silly. No one's unprofessional. We're professional. Everybody knows I'm witnessing it. But describing and filming and all these sorts of things, I'm not allowed to do. I know that. So the whole place, even to Montecito here, the whole place is lit with bombs. From floor 1 on the stairs all the way into my extra and main room. Lit with bombs. But